You've packed your bug-out bag. You've got a map with backup routes, extra fuel, and even a hidden stash in the woods. Sounds like you're ready for the collapse, right? Wrong. Because if your first instinct is to run, you've already made a critical mistake. Bugging out is a trap, and in most real-world scenarios, it gets you killed faster than anything else. Think about it. When disaster hits, a blackout, civil unrest, supply chain collapse, where is everyone going? To the roads, highways jammed, gas stations empty, panic in the air. And you? You're out there exposed, vulnerable, moving through chaos with no real destination. The fantasy of running off to the woods, living off-grid, surviving in nature? That's for Hollywood. In the real world, unless you're a trained expert with a secure and fully stocked location to go to, you are just a target. Nature doesn't care about your gear. Cold, hunger, exhaustion, and desperation kill faster than bullets. Now here's the truth no one tells you. Your best chance of survival is staying put and fortifying your position, your home, your neighborhood. These are places you know. You understand the layout, the resources, the weaknesses. You can build a defense. You can control entry points. You can create layers of protection. And more importantly, you can build a network. Survival isn't about going lone wolf. It's about creating alliances, knowing who you can trust nearby, setting up communication with neighbors, sharing information and protecting each other from looters, gangs, and opportunists who show up when the lights go out. Let's break it down even further. First, security. Reinforce your doors, windows, and blind spots. Install solar-powered motion lights, wireless cameras, silent alarms. These things buy you time, and time is everything when chaos hits. Second, supply management. Water filtration, long-term food storage, battery banks, medical kits. You need enough to outlast the panic phase, typically the first 72 hours. That's when things are most dangerous. That's when people get desperate. Third, communication. Radios, signal systems, even backup power for your phone if the grid's down. You need to know what's happening and stay in touch with allies. And finally, mental readiness. This is the part no gear can give you. The mindset to stay calm, make decisions, and lead. To not break under pressure. Because when everyone else is panicking, your discipline is your greatest weapon. So, should you never bug out? No. There are situations where you might have no choice. Fire, flood, structural collapse. But the idea that bugging out is the default plan? That's a fantasy, and it could cost you everything. The smart prepper prepares to bug in first, to hold the line, to defend, adapt, and endure, right where they are. Because in a real collapse, mobility isn't freedom, it's exposure. Fortify your ground, build your network, stay ahead of the panic, and when others are scrambling, you'll already be one step ahead. This is the real survival plan, not running, but standing your ground. If you're serious about preparing for what's coming, forget the fantasy of escape. Start building real resilience today. Subscribe to Plan Alpha, because surviving tomorrow starts with what you do now.